Number 5. Albert Fish. Albert Fish, also infamously known as the Gray Man, among many other nicknames that were given to him. In the early 1900s, Albert Fish was also one of the most notorious serial killers. He had kidnapped, raped, killed, and even eaten young children. There are 3 confirmed victims, but there is a high possibility that he had killed and eaten many more. He was finally caught in 1934 and was sentenced to death by electrocution. Number 4. Ted Bundy. If this photo of him doesn't creep you out enough, maybe some information on what he's done will. Back in the mid to late 70s, Ted Bundy had kidnapped and killed about 30 women, but there was a chance that his body count had been higher than that. He had also tortured and raped his victims as well, and sometimes kept their severed heads as keepsakes for his conquests. Thankfully, he was finally caught in 1979 and was sentenced to death by the electric chair in the Florida State Prison. Number 3. Jack the Ripper. While his true identity and what had happened since then has remained unknown, he remains one of the scariest serial killers in history, and his character has crossed over to the likes of movies and even musicals from all around the world. Back in the 1800s, he has murdered a lot of prostitutes. I mean, a lot. Slashing their throats and cutting open their abdomens. Oh my god. Sometimes he even took out the body parts and used them as trophies. And there for you is the disgusting fucking prick. Number 2. Jeffrey Dahmer. He is one of the most famous serial killers in the United States, and also one of the most vicious ones that have ever lived. Jeffrey Dahmer was caught for the murders of 17 young men whom he had raped, dismembered, and disgustingly ate. Like, holy shit. At that time, he has even tried to make his own sex slave, drilling holes in the head of his live victims. He was finally caught in 1994 and was eventually beaten to death in prison. And to be honest, I really don't like violence, but I would have done the same damn thing. Wouldn't you agree? Number 1. John Wayne Gacy. Like what Chandler Bing said to Joey, what kind of scary ass clowns came to your birthday? Well, he would have a good reason to be scared if he found out that the clown on his birthday also had a penchant for murder. John Wayne had reportedly killed about 33 young men, torturing and raping them and burying the bodies around his home. I know, crazy fucking clown. But hey, he was eventually discovered and later executed in 1994. Well, I guess no more clowning for you, sir.